Good day, folks, and thanks for checking into the channel once again. Today, we're going to try to take this, I believe it's 55-gallon drum and make a piece of, well, basically a chair with it. Anyway, stick around. Well, today we're going to try our luck at building our first barrel project. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but we've gotten an old insulation barrel here, and we want to make a chair similar to this here. My sketching is not that great. On the side here, we're going to kind of make it go up here, and then up this way, and then back. Similar to what the picture shows. It's kind of hard to show on the barrel, but we went ahead here and we traced out all our lines. And yeah, we were thinking about saving the top for a clock, but we got 9 barrels, so we'll make a clock some other time. Well, so what we're going to do now is get the grinder out, probably go outside and do this, and cut out that line. What we plan on doing with this one is making like a Coca-Cola themed barrel. I'm going to probably put the Coca-Cola logo down here, below the seat here, and in the back I'll have a similar to what's down here. I'll have the little handle cut out, and exactly in the back here I'll probably get the Coke bottle printed out at a vinyl place up here, and Enjoy Coca-Cola at the bottom. Anyway, something similar to that. And I've already purchased the I think it's car edge trimming. It wasn't expensive on Amazon. 32 feet of it for like $16. So you figure you can do about 3 barrels if you make chairs anyway. So that's not too bad, because you can't have this just cut with a grinder. You just touch that and you'll cut off your arm. But anyway, we're gonna bring her outside and start cutting. Well, there you go, folks. We got her all cut out to our, at least the lines we drew, and I think we're pretty happy with that. You can see how the back I had to round the edges here, because I got to put that trim on, and any kind of sharp, 90-degree corner is going to be difficult. But now that's the way it looks from the front here. Yeah, I thought there'd be more residue on the inside, but there's only this to clean, and a couple of pieces at the bottom is quite clean. I might still pass the pressure washer to it. I'm going to paint it in a gray primer color inside there. And I'm going to make a seat here. And here goes all around. What I might do is, I've seen some people use 2 pieces of plywood, across, and one slides into the other one, and then you just put your seat on top. Because I want to be able to put stuff in there. Like if I use it for my cargo trailer when I go camping, I want to be able to, why not, put a few items in there. And it'll kind of serve 2 purposes. Store some stuff and a nice place to chill. Now all I got to do is, I might take the die grinder for this, the air tool there, and go around and round off all these edges. I did some up here with just a grinder, really kind of quick, but the die grinder would be way better. You can make it more round here, and so when I put the trim on, it doesn't like cut through the trim. And of course, for your own safety too, you don't want to cut your hands on this stuff. But anyway, there she is, folks. Now we'll see if we can clean her up and put some of that trim on, or maybe figure out a seat. We're not quite sure yet. Well, we got our favorite little air tool out here, and we're gonna see if we can get those edges a little bit smoother than that. They're like knives right now, basically. Well, we got most of the edging all done up here with the angle grinder. I got a couple of pieces here, but no, she's a lot better than what it was. And besides that edging that I got, that car edge protector strip I have, it's quite nice and beefy, so it's really gonna work well on here. Now the next thing I think I'm going to have to try to figure out, well, I know what I'm going to do with this, is that I'm going to put a piece of plywood going across here with a notch in the middle halfway down, and there's two of them actually, and then you lay one into the other and it kind of sits there. And I'll just put the seat, you know, sitting on top of that. Get a little piece of vinyl and some foam, see if I can make myself a seat, and maybe put a little strap in the front, so whenever I want to access something in there, like I stated earlier, I want to be able to put maybe, you know, a couple of lights and you go camping and stuff. It's just something that sits out on the deck of the cargo trailer this here, and I'll use it in the shop obviously, but it's something to sit out on the deck during the day and stuff like that. And I still got to try to get my Coca-Cola stencils done for it. You know, yeah. I'm going to cut kind of an oval hole here, a place where you can grab it, you know, if you have to move it around, because you'll end up grabbing it by the protector, and you know what's going to happen. The protector is going to come flying off. So anyway, we get going on that seat. Well, after a little bit of deciding, we decided to go with this type of system here. I didn't invent it. Somebody's already did it, of course. But it's pretty simple. I'm sure some woodworkers out there would recognize it. I'm not a woodworker by any means. By any means. Put it in like this here. And you have the slot in there, as you can see. On board halfway down, the width of the plywood, and you just slide them on top of each other. Might be a little snug. I still have to paint them, so I don't want to jam them in too tight. I'll never get them apart. But there, all I got to do is just kind of poke it down there. But you get the concept. And then your seat just sits right on top here. Now what I might do is kind of bang it in there. I want to paint that wood white, And I might have the inside of the barrel black. I still got to pass the pressure washer on it. This stuff here is some nasty stuff to get off. I might have to put some like engine degreaser or something on there to try to get that off. Take that outside. I just want to get her kind of together. That's done. Now I think I have enough wood left there to make the cut out the wood for the seat. And it should be almost done. Just like I said, I gotta really get that stuff off. It's kind of it's an insulation barrel, so I guess. So anyway, I'll get that seat going. Well, we finally got our seating setup finished. So much. We went ahead and we cut our circle here. I figured I'd save you the pain of watching me just kind of jigsaw this. Not very exciting, but yeah, that's basically it, folks. Pretty simple method of putting in the seat. I mean, I know there's some people out there probably saying, why didn't you weld a strip around here and this and that? Well, if I do that, you know, then I got to repaint the barrel, and the barrel's in a really good shape. Like, I hate to so that I'm cheap, but I mean, it's a lot of work for the same result. And I like this method here because, like I said earlier, I go camping and I can bring just one chair sometimes to sit out on the patio, and I can put stuff in there like beer, you know, stuff like that. And the seat doesn't have to be super tight. I set it on purpose to be a little low because there's going to be a cushion. I didn't want it too low, but yet not too high. And there's going to be a nice ribbing edge protector going around here. Yeah, so there it is. There's not a whole lot to these projects. It's just you got to take your time. You gotta watch yourself. I can't stress enough how to put on a pair of gloves when you're handling that barrel. Even though you think you've smoothed it all out all the edges, there's always that one edge, that little shard, something like this here, that'll get you. And once that, you think a wood blister is hard to get out, try to get out one of those things. Let me tell you, it's not fun. But anyway, so now we have to wait till we get, it's raining outside there now. We're going outside and put some degreaser and let it soak on this and try to get that off. And we got to try to find either some vinyl. If I can't find any vinyl, I thought I might have had some here. I might use some kind of material, I don't know. I'll see what I got. And use material to cover the cushion. But I'd like to have it matching. I'd like to either have it black or red or even white. But white sole, you know, you just touch it and it's filthy looking. But anyway, that's it, folks. That'll be it for today. And I'll pick up on this again hopefully tomorrow. Well, as you've seen, folks, from the previous clips, we went ahead and smoothed out the barrel, made our piece for the bottom, I painted it, made our seat here, we painted the back black. We haven't cut our hole yet, but we can do that later. Now I think we're going to install this edge trimming, and I think it's going to be really good. Let me see. This stuff here that I got seems pretty good. There's a little metal inside there, and it's supposed to be snug really good. So anyway, now I think I was gonna you know, you have to start and stop it somewhere. I was thinking about here, but since I'll be grabbing the barrel up there and stuff, I figure I'd make it down here in the middle of the seat, start there, and that's where it'll be joined up. Anyway. Well, folks, as you can see from the video, we went ahead and finished up all our car trim. This stuff here is primo stuff. I mean, I'll know what to buy when I buy it again. If anybody's interested, just leave a comment and I'll drop the link in the bottom. But this stuff here, really cheap, and it works really good. And when it's on there, it really kind of grabs, so it, you know, it just doesn't come off like nothing here. But anyway, I couldn't help myself. As you can see in the video, I put on my vinyl stencils I got from the, or I almost messed that one up, but overall I lost a little bit of DL over there, but overall it's pretty good. And the back one as well, I almost goofed that one, but I managed to straighten out the O. It's tricky putting that on, it's a skill involved. That's why I don't run a vinyl shop. But anyway, she's looking pretty good. I mean, that trim really completes the job there. I'm telling you, that stuff's nice. But there it is, folks. Now I'll just have to wait till I can go get some material, make myself that cushion, cut that little hole there, and pass some of that trim in there, and maybe make some kind of pad here, something for the back of the leg against, not against there. Anyway, we'll try that next round. Well, folks, we went ahead and cut our hole for the back here, and we lined it with that edge protector. We decided not to go with the pad here. Just sitting it in the contours of your back kind of, you know, snugs right in there. And it's not something, you know, you're gonna fall asleep in. It's an outdoor chair, or, you know what I mean. So, but anyway, we got our foam here, and I'm no upholstery guy, that's for sure. I've only did the cushions in my cargo trailer, but you know, I'm just gonna wrap it, and we got our black vinyl here. Got a nice big roll over there. Gonna wrap it, and what I do, you know, staple it and stuff like that. And what I do at the end to kind of make it look cleaner, I don't know. I put a small piece of this wood here, real thin stuff, and I put some screws around it. You know, when I paint it black, so that if you have to take the cushion out, it doesn't look like crap. And when the cushion is in there, if you need to take it off, you're going to reach underneath and probably grab it. So I'm going to put a little vinyl strap here in the front that'll kind of hang over. So if you need to lift it up, I mean, and get inside, because you can store stuff in here, you know, a few wobbly pops and, you know, stuff like that. When you're camping, it'd be a great little camping chair, that's for sure. Anyway, then you can take it off without ripping the leather. Anyway, I'll save you the boredom of watching me just kind of staple this, and we'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. Well, folks, we finally got our cushion all put together here. We're not an upholstery guy, but the best we could. The corners is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do round. I've did square before, but then as you can see underneath here, I got that piece of wood and some screws around. It looks a lot better than, you know, seeing all the leather stapled down there. And like I said, you can store stuff. I got some bungee cords. I got some of that extra edge protector down there. And there it is. She's all done. I plan on making a few more items like this. I have another one that's in the works. That's another video. Well, that's it, folks. Hopefully might inspire somebody to build one of these. It's not very difficult, you know. It's just basically any way you want to do it, you do it. There's no real rules. All right, folks, I just want to say thanks for watching. And like, share, subscribe, make a comment. Bad or not, I don't care. It's all right. So until next time, peace.